Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have done a bit of tinkering for this episode. I'll just run you through everything that I can remember. So I've now made a path all the way along here. So far I'm all the way down there. And down here in the fields. So that's that job done. I've also started this field. I can turn off flight mode now. I've started harvesting this field, which is field number 63, 152 acres. And I've got my combine going. So yeah, we're doing really well for this. It actually took over 3 hours to do this field according to course place, so I've been doing it off screen just so that I could finish it off on an episode. But I'll just run back to Silo and I'll show you what I have in there. And then we'll jump to the other farm. I've also been playing around in the Giants editor again, as I like doing, trying to work stuff out. So here in our silo we got 289,000 litres of sorghum so far. If we, not that one, I don't know if I can do it because they're both too close together. But get that off the screen. Yeah, so I've still got 88,000 in here, as well as whatever the combine picks up in the next bit. And I'll take you to this. So sorghum, I've got 289,000 litres, which is roughly at this price is 714,000. So not quite the $1 million mark, but I've got 1.3 in max value, or 1.1 at this current time. So let's jump down to here. So all the cows have been fed. I've got a slurry in there at the moment. I've took all the manure out of here and I'll show you why in a sec. Corn is on stage 3. And I have 23 cows in here still. Jump across here. There's a calf. 6 months old apparently. These are okay. I've got 70 cattle in here now, which is good. Lambs, I have in here 75. I've got 13,000 food, etc. And I've got 3 full pallets there. So that's that. Let's run this way. I have still got the stones on this field up in the corner here. Just here. Ready to be picked up. This field has been stone picked, cultivated, ploughed, etc. My canola field is on the 6th of 8. What have we got going down here? I'll just run into the tree. So I've still got my Goyle Varrier Master. This is a good baler now. I'm just going to do everything in round bales. I've got my Crone Big M. in here I've got 716 chickens now, and I've sold a hell of a lot because they produce a hell of a lot of chickens. So all my big ones have gone. I've just got these little ones at the moment. So yeah, they're doing well. I've took all the pallets out of there and just chucked them down here recently. This has nothing in it now. No. I've got silage bales here. I've got straw bales here. I'm trying to get through the square stuff so I can put all the round stuff in. So yeah, I've got hay bales there. This is my round bales for hay. And this is the chicken pallets that I've got at the moment. So I've got 8 pallets there, full pallets. I still haven't touched this yet because I'm waiting for the corn to be harvested, so I'll just fill this right up. And this is just chugging along nicely, I think. Yeah, so I could ideally, in the ideal world I suppose, fill this up, get a bit more money that way. Right, I'm just going to, I don't need to do that way I don't think. Should be able to just, visit. Okay, so this is my liquid fertilizer and my fertilizer shed. This is just 2 that I've been working out of. This is the couple of wool pallets that was in the corner over there by the fence, and all the honey that's produced, the bees have produced. I've got another one there. I'm gonna have to hook up the truck to see what's left in this, so I might just unload that. What else? This big ass implement here was on sale, believe it or not, and I've never really looked in here, but we got a Kubota in here now. The only reason I was looking in here because I saw this. But yeah, so it was 60% off, I think. Let's have a look. Is it in planters or seeders? That one. Yeah, so it's 60% off. So I just got it. In this configuration. I didn't want a trailer attachment. That's how I got mine. But it's significantly cheaper. So yeah, 36 meters, and I can do corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beet, and cotton. So that's that. I've also brought these tanks here because I was like, I downloaded this ages ago, and I was like, I'll just try them out. And they're in the fertilizer section, liquid spray bit, just here, because I've always had these ones. Oh, but yeah, so I thought I'll go for this because I'm going to attach that to the front. So we're going to fill this up in a second. Have I got any? Yeah, so I got a full amount of seed in there, so we're going to use that. And I've put these down. Fertilizer productions and liquid fertilizer. So if you remember here, and pretty much all my episodes of having this farm here, this was a manure thing. Well, I've got rid of that now. So I'm using the manure from the cows at the moment. I will be getting pigs as well. And I'll show you what I've been doing with that as well. So, yeah, so in this one, you put manure in, you get solid fertilizer out. Not too big of a drama, right? I need to go around the back here. And then this one, you got your solid fertilizer plus your water gives you your liquid fertilizer. So I could use that in my sprayers, my seeders, etc. I will be keeping a bit of solid fertilizer as well, because this one runs on solid fertilizer, and well, the seeders all run on solid fertilizer. I think. Let me just double check that. That's a solid. That's a solid. That's a solid. Yeah. Yeah, so all the seeders in the game run on solid fertilizer, whereas the planters run on liquid fertilizer. Just got my headers there. Everything else is here the same. So I'm just going to jump into construction, and yeah, let's just move away from my body as having fits. I have a pig food mixer and a forage mixer. I think you've seen those in a couple episodes now. Not too fussed on them at the moment. I'm looking around for better ideas. Yeah. Right, done with that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Animals, pigs. Right. So let's jump down to animals right now. Visit. And the character's still running on the spot. Good for him. Right, so this is the pen for here. Right, for the cows. I've also got this one again, but it doesn't produce manure. You have to literally put fences around it, but I prefer this one. This is the one I've got just here. Horses, all pretty good at the moment. There's a pasture there. I'll probably get that one because this one is tiny, and that one I can have 25. So yeah, right. Pigs, getting distracted. I've got this pen that I can put down and then fence it off, but it doesn't produce any manure. I've got this one which is really long, and the drawback is that you're loading it on both sides like with your tractor, so I'm going to have to take a good amount of field off the left hand side, so that's no good to me. I've got this one as well, which comes with the map. Not too fast on it, it's a bit small. And I've got this one. Now this one I've shown you in a couple of episodes, I think. But what I've done is I've took away the walls, so I can put my own fence on it, like this one, and match it with this one or this one, for instance. And you can load it from inside and on the left. Yeah, sorry, on the right. And I'll be putting the manure there as well. So yeah, this one works really well. So I've just got to do that at some point. It holds 350 pigs. Which is what I'm currently working on. And that's about it. I've got another sheep pen here if I want to put another one down. That's a tiny one, and that's that massive one that I've got now. And that's about it. So once this field's cut here, I'll be working out where I'm putting my other pigs, my other animals. I mean, this field here is getting smaller and smaller because I just keep putting animal pens down. But it's keeping me busy because I've got to get hay and grass for the cows and the sheep. And with the pigs, I'm going to have to get a load more different crops to feed them and support them. I've took all the manure out of here and put into that manure, solid fertilizer pen. Solid fertilizer production plant. So yeah, my aim of the game at the moment is probably purchase this land here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 fields. Let's just go up in the air again so I can show you. It doesn't come with the little spinnery place or whatever it is. So it'll be this field here, this field. I might join them together, I don't know yet. And this field. And this field. And it comes with 2 lots of woodlands, even though this one's over here is small. I'll probably thin those out bit by bit. Something to do in the winter. But I'm looking at what 1.2 million to purchase this one. Because it's the same size as my current one that I've got. It just comes with a few more little fields. The fields don't actually. So it's a 6 acre, 8 acre, 18 and a 27. My other ones are 36, 15 and 9. So yeah. Vehicle. This one is nearly done on here, which is good. So let's go get this thing filled. Now that should be filling the 2 tanks at the front. Not too sure. Ooh. Yeah, I've got flight mode still on. It's hindering me right now, so. I don't quite know how I'm going to go with this big machine on, say, like this field here. Because although I'm getting bigger machines, it's going to be harder to do, I suppose, on like the more confined fields. Right, I need one more. There is an awful lot of stuff on my left hand side screen. Right, we're all good. So I am going to take this one. Can I even turn this? Just gonna hit the fence. See, this is something else I'm just realising with bigger machinery. You have to go so much wider to get around things. Right, let me just have a look, see what I've got on the map. So I've got a field here ready to be planted. Just checking to make sure I got all the stones out of it. I should have. Yep, good to go. I'm just going to get him to run down to the animal pens. Now I'm going to run over here and check on this one because he's stone picking. He's 95% full. So I'm just going to run him back to the machine over here and dump out all these stones. So how I'm thinking of this at the moment is the bigger fields, like say these two here, this one, I'll show you. Anything which is probably over 15 acres, which should be, yeah, everything over 15 acres, because that's a grass field, I ain't too worried about that, is going to be for selling crops, I suppose. Anything like 9 acres or 10 acres and below, which I don't think I have anymore, apart from that one, is going to be for productions or animal feed. That's my idea of it anyway. So I could get more money selling large volume of crop, and then I don't really have much in terms of productions at the moment. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I don't think I have much in the way of productions. Let's just have a look. So I've got my biogas. I've got my diesel plant, which I need to fill up so I can get diesel again because I'm running out. Because I've got everything on high usage. manure, that's just coming from cattle. And this is just from that, basically. So just, yeah, liquids manure, fertilizer production is just coming from the fertilizer production. That's the only reason I've got two like that. So I can deactivate that now, because there's nothing there. Right, so he's going to keep going for a bit. I'm going to chuck him on that other field there in a sec. Once he's done, I am literally on my last pass. That is nice. That combine is very loud. I'm just going to have a look, see what's in here. I've got 14,000 in there now. So, 1 million max value in sorghum. Just sat there at the moment. That's pretty good. But sorghum is going down. 1.5 is the best. So I'm probably about here somewhere. Now I will be losing 60,000, which is quite a lot. I've got 59,000 litres of milk as well to get and pick up. I ain't getting any snow anytime soon, am I? Nope. Get rid of that. And my corn is still white. I have no idea why. Right. Keep skipping. There you go. Right. I'll drive over my grass field if it won't hurt. So, I've got a cornfield there. Sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beet, cotton. What would be the next best crop? So I'm in February right now. March, April, May, June. So 1, 2, 3 months. Then June will be the big sale. I'll do sunflowers. There's not much difference in price between those two. Soybeans will go up June as well. June, I'll be at rock bottom with my sorghum. Just looking to see what else. Where's cotton? There. 2004. So that'll be pretty good right now, but I ain't got any. I'm gonna go corn and then go from there, because I'm not too sure how much I'm gonna get out of that field to fill up the bunker. So if I use this one to we're unfolding. I was about to say. Yeah, if I use this field here as a top up maybe for this harvest and go from there. But next time I'm hoping when I get back to December I can put seasons on. What's this? This is cotton. And that's harvested cotton. Okay. I keep looking at this field here, 104 or 57, because it is the same size as this one here. And if I just have this as all animals, then I got this one as the fill-in basically for what I've took off of that. Right. This humongous thing is done. I'm going to start this side. Right. Here we go. I'm going to use this. I used the roller one. It shouldn't make a difference which one I use. It's just a matter of selecting one. Now I just got to line up because a 36-meter head width is just humongous. I don't even know how realistic that is. That's quite big. Probably a bit further over, just so I don't hit the trees at the end. There you go, that's better. Right, so let's just have a look at the menu. Get that going. Pull up. Lower. Automatic seed rates on. Automatic application rate is on for liquid manure, liquid fertilizer. We're on corn. Let's go. That setup looks really good. It's not going to take long to do this field at this rate. I quite like that. New toys, eh? New toys. But yeah, so this is definitely going to be my main issue now, is having something this wide on smaller fields. But it's something I've got to work out. We're flying through this. I've got wage payment for something. Right, that combine's at the end of the field now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop. Jump to that. Yep, he's at the end. Wrong button. So I could have used the other combine, which is like 27,000 litre one. But I quite like this small one as well now. I know bigger is better sometimes. But yeah, I do like the look of this one. get him to dump all of that he's got there into the silo when he's done. So then the next job will be to plough this swamp. Where are you going? I want you to change. I need to unload at main farm silo. Go. Now I've got to find my tractor again. There it is. So considering this was the original tractor I've had, it's done me proud so far. With all the little extras I've got on it. It's got all the horsepower now that it can possibly have. 500, I think. Yeah. So it's doing really, really well. I was looking at getting another big tractor. Just upgrading the fleet completely. So I have this one. But I quite like this one as well. That goes up to 530 horsepower. Stick some big wheels on it. It even comes with these. I mean, that, I like that a lot. That's with weights, without weights. So yeah. So we're working on it. If I can keep producing like I am, I'll be even better. With the wool pallets as well, I will be taking them up here to tailor shop or the spinnery, I don't know yet. I'm planning on purchasing something like that soon. I've been jumping backwards and forwards between like this save and like a new save to look at all the productions to see which ones that I want. And at the moment, I'm not too sure. I was looking at the fertilizer one again, because if you remember way back when I had that, I've just been playing around seeing what I can get. Right, I want to look at how this is doing for fertilization. I'm down here. Right, so my pH is a bit low. Fertilization, pretty good right now. It's going green. Yeah, so pigs, I'm literally using those for manure when I get them. Sheep are just there for the wool. My Angus beef is there for selling. And my dairy cows are there for the milk. Harvest income. Where the hell did he just go? Oh no. He went to the flour mill. Still sorting out this. Okay, so that is not where I wanted you to go. So I need to look at the problem with that, because if I go here and then go make farm silo, it'll do it. So anyway, I've made 71,000 for doing that. So I reckon this is only going to take 5 passes, but I'm going to end the episode soon because I'm up to like 40-50 minutes right now of doing this, because I don't like to cut the videos anymore too much if I can help it. I treat it as more of like a live stream, a raw experience, so you can see exactly what's going on. So when I get down to the end of the field, I'll probably call it there for an episode, and then we'll go from there. But I've used a whole load of seed right now, which is a bit alarming, and liquid fertilizer is going down very slowly. I could lock my diffs as well, so there you go. All locked up, no wheel spinning now. That. If I selected the right one, it would help. There you go. Turn that off. Spin around. Lower. Go forward a bit. And off we go. Yeah, so I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Really do appreciate this. I'm trying to build my channel up. I'm only doing one video a week at the moment. I'm literally recording on a Saturday and releasing on a Saturday at the moment, until I'm able to put out more content again. It's just life getting in the way, you know, work, etc. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.